Hey guys, it's Angela, Create Your Future. So in our video today, I am talking about thought transmission and talking about manifesting anything with thought transmission. So let's just jump right into this. So thought transmission is the basis of law of assumption, really. And I'll go even further and say thought transmission is how the universe works. It is how your life unfolds. It's not something woo-woo and strange and magical. It's really how everything is happening based on energy. All right, because your thoughts are energy. Your thoughts are not empty vapors. Your thoughts are energy. They are potential for any and every outcome. Your thoughts are what is connecting you to every experience, every version of people, to money, to the health in your body. Your thoughts are creating all of it. They're always transmitting to particular outcomes. And I want to talk just for a minute a little bit about quantum mechanics within all of this. And again, quantum mechanics is kind of an explanation of law of assumption, of how things operate within the universe. But I was reading an article recently that I found very, very interesting, and I'm going to share just this little snippet from it. Quantum fields must be considered real as they carry energy and have both calculable and measurable effects on the light and matter within the universe. So the quantum field, when we're talking about quantum mechanics, the quantum field, that is where all potentialities exist. Every scenario that you can think of exists there. That's why we say if you can think about it, it exists. It's there. It's in the energetic field, the quantum field, as a potential. It's something that you can connect to with your thinking. So also within quantum mechanics, we understand that everything is energy, everything, and there's no separation. It's as if we're in this vast ocean of energy and you're connected to everything energetically. There's no separation between you and anything, between the body that you want, the health that you want, the finances that you want, the person that you want to be with, your coworkers, your boss. There's no separation in the quantum. Everything is existing now, and through your focus, through your attention, through your thoughts, you're connecting to particular versions of people, to particular outcomes, to particular scenarios. Your thoughts are connecting because they're transmitting always. Your thoughts are always connecting you to something. The good thoughts and the bad thoughts, right? It never stops, but there's always a connection. And I think that is amazing what this article just says, right? That the quantum, the energy that exists has a measurable effect on the matter in the universe, right? But we already know that within law of assumption. We know that our thoughts have the power, the potential to shift circumstances, to change scenarios, to connect us to different versions and different outcomes in, regarding people and the people that we interact with. It has the potential to shift and change and move everything around. This is really, really amazing. All from your thinking, right? All from your thoughts. And it's always happening, and it happens instantly. And so I'm going to stop here and kind of divulge on that just a little bit more. People have asked me, well, if it happens instantly, why do I not see evidence instantly? And that is because you have to persist. Think of it as like a counterbalance. And the more energy in your thinking that you put towards that outcome that you want, you are tipping the scale, so to speak, so that the experience spills out into the 3D, right? So that you actually see an experience that is tangible for you, that your senses can participate and observe the experience. But it does happen instantly. So let me kind of create a little scenario here for you. Let's just create this experience. Say that you have an SP that you want to be with, but your SP is with a third party. You're in no contact at the moment. That is just the current 3D. If you begin to think lovingly about your SP, if you begin to think about how much you love one another, if you begin to think about how much your SP loves you, if you begin to think about how you are the prize, that your SP truly wants to be with you and only you, that your SP misses you, that your SP wants everything that you want. You begin to really meditate and put energy towards that story. Your SP immediately is picking up on all of this from their perspective. They're thinking how much they love you. They are thinking about how much they miss you. They are thinking about all of that that is within you, they are picking up on and thinking about. Now, you persist so that as you persist and put more energy to that, you then eventually will see all of that unfold in the 3D. But you can know right now in the moment that as you're persisting in your thinking, they are picking up on those thoughts. They're thinking, I really want to be with my other person. I'm tired of the third party. I'm not interested in the third party. I really want what my person wants. They're thinking all of those things. And that should encourage you. That should help you feel empowered. That should give you the motivation to persist, because you can tell yourself right now, I can speak with them. Right now, I can connect with them. Right now, as I'm thinking lovingly about our relationship, as I'm thinking about how great we are together, as I'm thinking about, everything that you prefer and want, I know they're thinking the same thing. This is like your little secret, right? You are filling their mind with the story that you want. And here's another concept I want you to understand, because everyone is you pushed out. Everyone in your experience is going to reflect your internal story. Their mind exists within your mind, right? Because you are connecting at an energetic level and focusing on the story that you want them to focus on, the end that you want them to focus on, the outcome that you want them to be focused on. Their thinking exists within your thinking. And the more you persist and the more energy that you put towards that, eventually it's going to tip the scale, it's going to tip the balance, and it's going to show up for you in your 3D experience. But you have to persist. And you can encourage yourself in persisting by reminding yourself and being intentional that as I think about this, and as I put energy towards this, and as I focus on the story that I want, my SP is picking up on all of this. They're doing the same. That is how it works. And it works with everything. It works with money. It works with your pet. It works with the body that you want. It works in every scenario. It works with everything. Everything in your reality is listening to you. That is beyond exciting to me. You're connecting with a version of anything and everything that you want that exists right now within the quantum energetically, and it has an effect on this universe and your slice of the pie, which is your reality, your 3D experience. You're affecting all of it. So stay very aware of what you're thinking about, because you're also connecting with the negative experience. If you are focusing on the negative experience, you're telling the negative experience to stay in your reality, or I want more of that. When I was little, I was terrified of snakes. And every time I was in the woods, I was thinking, I hope I don't see a snake. Oh my gosh, snake. And I always saw them. I was always the one that had the snake go across the path. It didn't happen to anybody else that I was with. It always happened to me. It's because my thoughts were transmitting and saying, I want more of that, send more of that. So stay aware of what you're thinking about, right? Think in a positive mindset about the outcome that you prefer. And we always use this as a force for good. So in other words, if you do have that third party situation showing up currently, you don't have to send negative thoughts. You don't have to wish for that third party to fall off the planet, right? You just send a thought to them that they have found someone else, that they have moved on, that they're just gone from the situation. That's all you have to do. And then take your energy off of them and let it happen. But connect to a version of them that, wishes them the best, just in a different scenario. You don't have to focus negative energy or negative thoughts on them at all. Because when you do that, when you're thinking in a negative way about someone, what you're doing is inviting a negative experience to come into your life. So with your thinking, you just send that third party or whatever it is that you don't like into a new experience out of your life, something that works for them. And just move away from thinking negatively or in a bad way about someone, because you're going to just invite that negative, bad experience into your own life. But your thoughts are going to connect you to any scenario that you put attention on. You're speaking to it and you're asking for it to come into your life. So guys, your thoughts are so powerful. You have been created to create with your brain, with your thoughts, to connect to the outcomes that you want in regards to anything. In regards to anything at all. In fact, that's how your life is always flowing. It's always flowing through you based on your thoughts and based on your thinking. Your thoughts are transmitting all the time. It never stops. And as you step into conscious living, conscious manifesting, you begin to take authority of your thinking and direct your thoughts to the positive outcomes that you prefer. And you begin to see, as you persist, those things come into your experience. So do all this with intention. Direct your thoughts, reminding yourself that you're connecting through the quantum, right, to the outcome that you want, to the version of people that you want. You're connecting immediately. And that your person is thinking just as you want them to be thinking. Your boss, your family, your friends, your pet, whatever it is. Those things are thinking just as you're thinking. So watch your thoughts. Pay attention. They're very powerful. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Links are down below. If you'd like to have a session with me, you can follow those links and sign up, and I would love to help you manifest your desire. All right, thank you, guys. I'll see you next week. Bye.